Hello, my name is Isabel, and welcome to the first of I don't know how many Inktober videos. I'm kind of spontaneously making these when I have the time to edit them all together. So, yeah, enjoy this video. I don't know if you can hear my cat purring, but you purr? Yeah, he's happy about the art. So, I was following Nicholas Towers' Obscuretober list this year. That's the main list that I've been using. My original plan for Inktober was to use like black ink and to have like use dip pens and brushes. But then the nibs that I bought for my dip pen are... Oh, my cat just bit my arm. Okay. The nibs that I bought for my dip pen don't fit it, which is slightly annoying. So, I might fix that at some point later in October, but for these first ones, I just use these pens that I got at the local bookstore for pretty cheap, and they're working pretty well. It's really nice to have a range of sizes to work with. This first prompt, I did not use a reference for. I had an original attempt at this piece that didn't work. I did not like it. The anatomy was all wrong, and it wasn't this concept. It was a different concept, and I don't know. I just couldn't. I couldn't have that be my first piece. So I did two pieces in one day. I am, well, I was a day ahead. I am no longer a day ahead because I fell behind. So yeah, we'll see if I can get back on track. It's only day 5, the day that I'm recording this. I just finished the drawing for day 5, which you will not see in this video. That will be the next video, I believe. I think that's right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it's really nice to have a range of pen sizes. Last year I was working with an 03 only. This year I have a range from 05 to 005, which is, for those of you that don't know pen sizes, a very big difference.
No wind, no rain, no not to it. No, I don't need the trouble. I can't think straight, can't concentrate. Feels like I'm seeing double. You're on my mind, deep in my head. I think you're taking over me. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? No wind, no rain, won't make a change, won't fold your boldest value. This love I was not growing up, still I swear that I'm up for you. Runs in our blood, for better good, and I know why you're beside me. I can feel it now, what you told me about, I can feel it now.
This second prompt was Labyrinth, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for this. It didn't feel like there was a lot of room for creativity with this prompt. So, I just drew a hand because I like hands. No, there's reasoning behind that. The original plan was to draw like a labyrinth or walls in the creases of the palm, that didn't end up happening. I don't know. I finished drawing, like shading the hand and everything, and I was just like, I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna go with palm reading is a thing, and the mysteries of your future can be confusing and change like a labyrinth. Yeah. Okay. Um, I'm happy with how this piece turned out. I like it. I mean, the anatomy's a little wonky, but I drew it from my own hand as reference, and then at some point I couldn't hold my own hand up and also be like hatching with another pen, so I had to put my hand down, and then I kind of lost track of what I was doing. So it's a little janky in some spots, but I think it's fine. I don't know. I like it. I think I started off Inktober strongly this year after that first failed attempt that I actually forgot to film anyway. So I'm kind of glad it turned out badly because I had an excuse to redo it. So, yeah. I have to confess, I am feeling a little overwhelmed this year with Inktober. This is only my second time doing it, so I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know if it's a consistent thing that you feel really overwhelmed at the start, or feel really overwhelmed the entire year, really, or the entire month. God, I can't imagine doing Inktober for a year. I know that's a thing that some people do, and they're crazy. Not afraid to call them out. But yeah, I'm struggling to balance it with school and work, and also just feeling like a lot of pressure to make every drawing really good. Because last year, if you've seen my last video, you'll have seen a sketchbook tour of my Inktober drawings from last year, and there were a couple of days there where the drawings were atrocious, and I posted them anyway, and I'm not proud of those drawings. I don't like them in the slightest. I would have rather that I skipped a day. So this year I'm going to work harder to make all of my drawings something that I like. Because, the cool part about Inktober is that at the end of the month you have 31 drawings that you can see how much you've improved in 1 month. And that was the really cool thing for me last year, was that I could see all of that improvement. So this snake person drawing I really like. I think this one is my favorite from these first 4 days. I really like how it turned out. It's really cool, and I spent way too long shading it. I spent forever doing that forehead, trying to make like a gradient, and then it's that annoying thing where, from my perspective, sitting in the chair trying not to get my head in the shot, it looks good, and then I look on camera and I'm like, oh, that's some janky gradients. Yeah, so I like this piece. I like how it turned out. I think it is cool, and that's all I'm going to say about that.
Blood keeps on flowing. No, not to it. I wouldn't wish for trouble. I cannot see that I feel afraid that it all fall and ruin and rubble. This love we hope not growing.
Okay, I guess I'll say one more thing. This is like my first time actually like really shading a face with pen, like with cross hatching, and it was hard, especially because I film on my phone, and so I didn't have a reference to use, and I hadn't like planned out the shading ahead of time, so yeah, but I think it turned out pretty good. If I had attempted that like last year, it would have been an absolute mess. And I can tell you that there's going to be some drawings in the future that are definitely a mess. I started working on day 6 today, and oh boy, this is it's a mess. So who knows? We might end up redoing day 6, but we shall see. Yeah. So quick fun fact: this constellation in the forehead is Draco, the serpent constellation. Moving on to this next piece, I wanted to see if I could ink like I do watercolor, which I discovered I kind of can.
I sent shopping, I seen your woes, your worries. Just give this time, we'll both be fine. Oh, there's no need to hurry. I know we're strong, right where we belong. Oh, there's no moving us from here. I can feel it now, what I told you about. Do you feel it now?
But anyway, that's the end of my days 1 through 4 for Inktober. If you enjoyed that, give it a like, stick around, subscribe, all that self-promo fun stuff that I love talking about. And if you are interested in a more in-depth look at all of my Inktober drawings for the entire month, stick around, and I will have a sketchbook tour probably mid-November by the time I finish editing all of these videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it was relaxing for you, and I will see you next time.